you might be missing out on one of the best theme parks if you're not headed to Universal's water park. Yes, really.
It's time for a perfect day at Universal's Volcano Bay.
Woo! Universal's Volcano Bay is a tropical island-themed water park located at Universal Orlando Resort. It is just off of I-4, the highway, but you would never know. And it has a level of immersion and themed experience that rivals even the Disney theme parks. We are here at Volcano Bay today to show you all of our favorite spots to relax, the food and drinks you love, and of course, those rides to have a blast on. So we're gonna show you a little bit of everything so that you can have the perfect day at Volcano Bay too. All right, we have arrived at parking for Volcano Bay. It is in the regular Universal parking decks, and you'll have to follow signs for Volcano Bay. Parking is $30 for a car, so just keep that in mind when you're budgeting. But we then take buses to Volcano Bay, as you can see behind Fry Bucket Nella, driving away. But it's a very, very short ride. I thought this would be a hassle when we did it, and it's not a hassle at all.
It's amazing.
Yeah, also in the winter, no lines. You just hop right on the bus.
It's still winter. It is short.
I actually think it might be spring now. Yeah. Listen, if the temperature got down to 50 degrees, it's winter. We've arrived at the Volcano Bay bus terminal, and this is where it turns from being like a normal amount of theming to just being dramatic, to walking through a portal to another world. You can kind of see it happening up here already. I personally am pumped.
I'm pretty excited for this.
I'm hungry also. Yes! Look how small Fry is on the escalator. There she goes, off to Volcano Bay. So we do actually have to stop and pick Fry up a ticket. Emma and I have Volcano Bay in our annual passes, but Fry does not. It is more expensive to add Volcano Bay to your annual pass, just a heads up. But Fry does not have an annual pass to Universal, so we are picking her up a ticket. We just couldn't leave her behind for this because she's our resident Volcano Bay expert.
She is Volcano Bay.
She is Volcano Bay, because Fry used to work here. Fry actually has worked everywhere in Orlando. A little known fact. So these wristbands that we are wearing are the Tapu Tapus. They are not an extra charge. Every guest gets them as they head into Volcano Bay. They are linked to your park admission. They link it right when you scan in. These are really, really awesome because one, you can connect a method of payment to your Universal app and use these to pay around the park. But two, they are actually how you wait in line. Most of the attractions here at Volcano Bay are virtual queue. And to use the virtual queue, just go scan in at kiosks and you'll actually see your wait pop up on the Tapu Tapu band. Then you can go chill around the park, have a snack, sit in a beach chair, get in a different pool while you wait for your ride time on the different big slides, which is really, really awesome, very convenient, and it means you don't have to carry a bunch of stuff around the park with you.
Another use of the Tapu Tapu bands is that you can actually go around the park and take photos. So if we wanted to take a photo here, you scan your Tapu Tapu, and then you can take a picture over here, and they've got them all over the park. So there's so many uses for these Tapu Tapus.
I put mine on by myself this time.
Me too, again.
Okay, listen, this is an accomplishment for me.
I don't have many things I can claim, like my claim to fame, they're few and far between.
I put my Tapu Tapu on by myself.
Put my Tapu Tapu on.
It's more than I can say.
Fry's been struggling for a while. I thought you were the Volcano Bay expert.
I never put one of these on. Not at work. Okay.
Fry did it.
Okay.
So just yesterday, Emma and I filmed our perfect day at Typhoon Lagoon, which is already up on the channel and you can check it out. But we are doing a direct comparison of Typhoon Lagoon and Volcano Bay, Typhoon Lagoon being one of Disney's water parks. And I'll tell you, I've already noticed one thing. Volcano Bay is a lot busier.
It's a lot busier, it's a lot bigger.
Yep.
And the vibes are high.
The vibes
so
are
I'm
high.
excited to see how the day goes.
Yeah, and Fry Bucket's here this time.
So Volcano Bay already has a leg up.
Yeah, which isn't really fair, but you know.
Sorry, Disney.
We are starting our day by heading to scan into the most popular attraction in the park, which is Krakatoa Aqua Coaster. Yes, an actual roller coaster style water slide. You do actually go uphill a lot in this attraction using magnets that are located in the raft that you're riding. It's very, very cool. It's very thrilling. And it is, like I said, the most popular ride in the park. So we gotta go scan in first to make sure we can get on it. Maybe twice. Look at that lazy river. Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so excited.
Volcano Bay slaps so hard. All right, so in 40 minutes now, we have Krakatoa, according to our Tapu Tapus, and this will just be like this on our wrist, so we can go do other stuff until it's time to go ride Krakatoa. As you can see, a lot busier than Typhoon Lagoon was yesterday on its opening day for the season. Every ride was a walk-on all day, and Krakatoa Aqua Coaster has started at a 40-minute wait, so pretty different. But
virtual queue. So
Virtual
breakfast.
queue. So breakfast.
Hey.
Yay. Now by breakfast, what we really mean is first lunch, because it is about 11 a.m. So we are headed into Waka Wai Eats. There is mobile order at most dining locations at Volcano Bay. This one does have it, but there's no line. So we're just gonna walk right up and order, I think. We've tried the pizza. It's to die for.
This is incredible. The mango barbecue sauce is so sweet and tangy at the same time. So delicious.
This is like California Pizza Kitchen quality.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, the cheese is gooey, and we've had it for a minute, and it's still like,
Yeah. The crust is like perfectly crispy and soft where you want it to be. The cheese is gooey. That mango barbecue sauce. Huge chunks of chicken. I love the cilantro on top.
the onions.
The onions.
It's fresh onion too.
Uh-huh.
It's not too like, what's the word? Like, there's not too much of a bite.
Yeah. This is good. Should we just eat all day?
I think so. Yeah.
All right, so it is time for us to go back to Krakatoa. Our bands vibrated and told us, but Krakatoa Aqua Coaster has gone down, which what's really cool about that is we don't have to walk over there to find that out. Our Tapu Tapus tell us. So our return time is currently paused until Krakatoa reopens. All right, Krakatoa has reopened. Now, one thing to note about all Universal attractions, not just at Volcano Bay, is that filming is not allowed on attractions. So we'll be using footage that we can find from Universal to show our experience on the rides, and you'll of course hear about all the experiences. But we're gonna go ahead and hop on Krakatoa after we find a place to put all of our items.
I know what place.
You know a place?
Volcano Bay. Okay.
There are 3 sizes of lockers. There are the biggest, the family lockers, there are regular lockers, and there are mini lockers. The mini lockers are 10, regular are 16, and family are 20. For the day, so we are attempting to use tap to pay. And you can use cash for these. There's an attendant at the front of each locker station, and there are lockers all around the park. Update, this locker is just barely gonna work for us. So if you've got more than 3 people's worth of stuff.
There's plenty of room in here. What's she talking about? You're being crazy. Okay. Look at all that. Anything else?
Yeah, my phone and my pants. It'll fit.
Okay.
We can't take you with us at this park. So I'm gonna put you in the locker and say goodbye. You're back.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, we loved Krakatoa Aqua Coaster. It's chilly.
It is cold.
It's getting up to 80 today, but that water was chilly.
Yeah, it was cold. But it's going to feel great during the summer.
But it is so fun. The best part of that ride is that you do go up, so you get to go down a lot, and it's big hills, big drops. We got air a couple of times.
Crazy.
It was so much fun. We were screaming like the whole time. Total blast. I literally could ride that all day and be happy. It is up to a 115-minute wait. So if you're gonna rope drop one, rope drop that one. Luckily, even if you're gonna wait in a 115-minute wait, grab that before you go to lunch, and then go to the lazy river maybe, and your weight will be up. Just put it on your Tapu Tapu.
We love Tapu Tapu.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I wish all theme parks had this.
Yeah.
Like, it would be great. So now we are going to go tap into our next attraction and then maybe grab a drink while we wait for our queue on that one. Sometimes, like right now, there won't be a long line, so it actually is a ride now. You don't even scan it, you just go get in line? Oh my gosh, what a plot twist. So, are we riding now?
All right, up next we are here at Hanu and Ika Moana raft slides. These are 5-passenger raft slides. Hanu is the blue one, Ika Moana is the green one. Green Ika Moana is the more milder slide of these two, and Hanu has a pretty intense wall drop situation. So we're gonna start with Ika Moana. We just scanned in, 10-minute wait, it's already down to 5, so it's not gonna take any time at all. If you see a ride that says ride now and then there's a whole bunch of people flooding the entrance to scan in, then that's gonna turn into a 5-minute wait. So when it was our turn to scan in, it ended up being a wait time, so then we had to go back and scan our Tapu Tapus to reserve our spot in line. So sometimes that can happen. If you see a ride and it says ride now, it might have a wait by the time you get up to scan. So just be aware.
How was Ika Moana?
It was good.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were all pretty dry, and then there's a part where they shoot a lot of water at the tube to slow it down. It all landed on Emma.
It did. Emma and I went backwards the whole time. I didn't
back
know where we
together.
were going.
I was forward. I had a very nice time. But that's the less intense of the 2 raft slides. So we're gonna go take a break, grab a drink, maybe a snack, and then we're gonna hop on another ride. Here are drinks that we got from here at the Dancing Dragons bar, which I really like because it's easy to find because you just look for the really tall sale in the park, and you can just walk towards there. You'll find drinks. There are 2 other bars in the park as well, though.
They also have big sales.
Do they also have big sales? Okay, follow the
find.
big sales for drinks. And the really cool thing is that they do come in these Volcano Bay cups, which you can bring back. They're a souvenir cup. You can bring them back forever. They don't ever expire. The drinks that are poured in these cups are doubles. So get these cups. They come with the drinks. They're not even an extra charge. It's not an option. You have to get the cups unless you get a non-cup drink. So I got the strawberry ginger lift, which is New Amsterdam vodka, strawberry puree, and ginger beer.
I got the Y watermelon, which is New Amsterdam vodka, watermelon syrup, fresh raspberries, and watermelon.
And then I got the toasted coconut pineapple, which is Siesta Key toasted coconut rum and fresh pineapple juice.
Let's try them. This is delicious. It tastes like real strawberry puree, not the really fake stuff. I can taste the alcohol, but it's not overwhelming. And it's sweet, but not overly sweet. It's like perfectly balanced. I really like the taste of the ginger balanced with the strawberry. Honestly, it's just a really killer drink. And it's like got pool drink vibes without feeling like mass produced, like a lot of water park, theme park pool drinks do. This is absolutely killer. I would get this again in a heartbeat. Maybe I will later.
In a positive way, mine is the exact opposite of what Quincy just described. This is the most fake watermelon taste in my life, but in a Jolly Rancher way. This is so overly sweet. It reminds me exactly of a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Really good. I can't taste the alcohol in it, and traditionally I can if there's quite a bit. So I really like it. 10 out of 10.
This is very good. Mine's more like Quincy was saying about her drink. Tastes really fresh. Doesn't taste mass produced. Mostly pineapple flavor. I don't taste the coconut a whole lot. Tastes a tiny little bit of alcohol, but it's not a lot. So this is gonna be very nice to sit by the wave pool, sit in a chair, and just have a best day ever.
Yeah. Sounds like a little bit of something for everyone.
These things are not that expensive.
Not comparatively.
No, to theme park drinks, usually with the cup, they're $16 drinks. So then without the cup,
double.
and they're a double. That's wild.
That's good. That's a good price for a souvenir cup and a double drink.
Basically, this is a win.
Pro cup.
Pro cup. Extremely pro cup.
Mine came with a snack.
Mine also had a snack, but I lost it.
Well, mine's a flower. I'm not eating it.
That's edible, definitely.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've decided to relocate to beach chairs. So Volcano Bay Bucket is taking us to some beach chairs.
I think I see hand pies.
Do you need ham pies?
I'm gonna stop.
Okay. Emily's so weird. Of the foods to be weird about, ham pies is really one of them.
But if we're getting a snack later,
No, you can get a ham pie. Fry has walked us so far.
this is the best part of the park.
One thing
I've
to...
never even been back here.
Me neither.
This is the Rainforest Village.
The Rainforest Village, best part.
Has the most rides.
Most rides. One thing to keep in mind about Volcano Bay, if you've been to Disney water parks and haven't been here, it is much, much, much bigger. Much bigger.
I'm getting 2 snacks. Don't say a word.
I would guess that it's twice the size. So we are here at Feasting Frog. Emma's getting 2 snacks. They have tacos, poke bowls. So snack time to go with our drinks. Then we're gonna grab a pool chair, relax for a bit. Obviously part of a perfect day. What's happening?
I don't know. I like it. I'll say point blank, I like it. It tastes like marinara sauce and crab meat.
Okay.
We found chairs in front of the Fearless River. Quincy went back to the lockers to go get sunscreen, but I cannot wait any longer to try some of these nachos.
They're warm, girl.
They're very good looking nachos with cheese, sour cream, jalapenos, some chili.
Went to go put more sunscreen on because pale. And now I can't find... I'm on Fry Bucket. I've been wandering around looking for them. Hopefully they didn't eat all the nachos.
Now this one is more of your typical theme park, water park food, but it's really hitting the spot right now. We're sitting in the sun. Emma just spilled.
First bite, collapse.
But the cheese is really nice and warm. Jalapenos are actually hot, which I can appreciate.
They told me they're by the Adventure River. It's right here. They said they're by the entrance. Oh my god, I see them. How do I get over there? What? That's okay. I truly could not find you all.
How did you end up over there?
I don't know.
Walkers are that way.
Yeah. was a lot. It was a journey I went on. We were grabbing life jackets because we were headed to Te'awa, which is the Fearless River. A lot of our water parks have lazy rivers, but not a lot of them have fearless rivers, where you're actually in rapids. So you wear a life jacket, as Emma is modeling here. And Fry Bucket is also modeling. Very nice. And then you get in the river and you float in the rapids. It's gonna be fun. Thank you. Sun had to go away, didn't it? Right there. Emma, you look like a Lego minifigure. We're launching into the rapids. Ready? Yes. Woo! Oh, I'm already having the best time. This is so fun! Whee! Oh, the wall! Emma hates getting wet, goes crazy for the rapids. This river is just regular fresh street. Yeah. My God, is this how you always? This is what it feels like when I walk behind Fry. Oh, the bubbles. I lost my sunglasses! Yeah, where'd they go? So we did do that benefit of the cup. With the souvenir cups, you do get $3 off refills. So, refills we got, but you can get different drinks. So this time I went for the, which one is mine?
That one on the right with the flower.
I went for the Ko'okiri Plunge, which is El Jimador Tequila Blanco, tamarind puree, and lime juice.
I got Vol's Fire Punch, which is Cruzan aged light rum, fresh pineapple juice, falernum, agave, Sprite, and grenadine.
I went with the Haku Puini, and it's light rum with fresh mango juice, fresh pineapple juice, and
Contrao.
Thank you for saying that.
You're welcome. Drinks.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What is it with her and the drink?
These Volcano Bay drinks make me not want to be friends with you guys.
You're done.
I'm just kidding.
Jealous because she's going on the cruise with us.
I miss you. I am jealous I didn't go on the cruise with you. I missed you guys the whole time.
I know.
She did text us a lot.
She did.
I texted Fry last week because Emma lives here, so I've gotten to see Emma. I texted Fry and I was like, miss you. Glad you're coming. She was like, I'll be there soon.
He was like, I'll be there tomorrow.
I was like,
chill out.
yeah, okay, but I miss you. Not like we are in Google Meets every day together.
For hours. For
Long
hours.
time.
Not enough time. We should live together.
Too much like.
Okay.
Mine is pretty tequila forward. If you're a tequila drinker, I think go for the Ko'okiri Plunge. This thing is like it tastes kind of like just a classic margarita to me, which is pretty much what it is now that I think about it. So if you want a marg, Ko'okiri Plunge is the way to go.
This one is really rum forward. It's not a bad thing. It's just if you don't like rum, maybe avoid that. The mango isn't as strong as I would like it to be, and it's definitely a bit more like your first drinks, where it's a little bit more refreshing and not as sweet. I probably would go with my sweet version though, with the watermelon drink from earlier.
This one is also very rum forward. Rum and grenadine, basically. Is all that I can taste. But I'm kind of about it.
Like a Shirley Temple, like a dirty Shirley.
Yeah. So perfect beach drink.
So we're gonna sip on these and go ride some more rides, I think. Our next stop is the Maku Puihi round raft rides. Did I say it wrong?
I don't know, I didn't hear you.
I said Maku Puihi.
Yeah, that's right.
Yay! So these are round raft slides that you get to ride together with friends, which I love doing because look at my friends. Wouldn't you want to ride with them?
Well.
So we're gonna head on these, but sudden twists, turns, and spinning, 5-person round rafts should be a blast, and they're not super high or intense. You had a fun fact, Fry Bucket?
I do have a fun fact. So before this was Volcano Bay, this was Wet and Wild water park. Maku and Puihi means wet and wild.
That's so cool!
Fun.
And so Maku is wet. It's the yellow slide, the one that you get more wet on. Puihi is the green one. It's the slide that is more wild.
That's so cool! I love that so much.
Whatever you want. Oh, no.
Both.
Expert. Both.
How were the Wet and Wild slides?
Wet and wild.
Yeah.
I think I got whiplash.
Maku, less wild. It was very chill. None of us got that wet. It was very mild. The other one? Wild.
My neck hurts.
Like literally, I wasn't expecting it. I was going down backwards. I was like, it'll be fine. Absolutely just whiplash.
All obliterated.
It was fun though. It was fun to laugh and like my sunglasses almost fell off my head and Fry caught them. It was really cool.
I didn't want you to lose your sunglasses like I lost mine.
That's very kind. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about your sunglasses being lost in the river. They're in the wild river.
We're gonna use our link and all your style to buy the exact same sunglasses again.
Genius.
Are you guys shameless plugging right now?
Honestly,
Not shameless.
Yeah.
You have some shame?
I have a little bit of shame, but it's okay.
No shame.
We are now at Punga Racers, which is a body slide. It's like a set of body slides actually, and they are a race. So I think we are gonna race.
Yeah.
Fry Bucket is well known as the fastest member of the AllEars team. We'll see if that counts on water slides. My guess is I'm gonna win, just because I like having confidence in myself. Do you think you're gonna win? No. Do you wanna get up?
No.
But are you gonna? Yay! Once again, we cannot film on the slides, so we'll see you in a moment and we'll let you know the winner. It's gonna be me.
And winner.
We're headed to ride the more intense version of the green raft slide we rode earlier, so we're gonna ride the blue now, which looks very scary and I'm scared, but it'll be fine. But I did split off from them because I left my shoes at the other water slide. Don't do that. Get your shoes. Or don't bring your shoes. Just don't bring them and then don't get them. That's silly. I'm thinking I might do a surprise for Fry though on the way back. My surprise is that on the way back, I did dip back into Oaxaca YY. Yeah. Waka YY Eats, which is where they have the jerk shrimp mac and cheese that Emma and I had on the 8 Parks One Day Challenge. Fry Bucket has been dreaming of this. She's mentioned it like 66 times today. So I went ahead and mobile ordered an option, which you can mobile order here, and that should be available any second. So I'm gonna bring it back to her as a little surprise. All right, I got us the jerk shrimp mac and cheese with 3 forks. I'm gonna go surprise them. They're gonna be thrilled.
You didn't.
Wait, that is.
I got us jerk shrimp mac and cheese.
I was clowning you. I was clowning you so hard. I literally was coming out of my mouth. This girl left her shoes in Timbuktu.
Fry Bucket's tall.
She finally did it.
She did it. All right, we are trying out the jerk shrimp mac and cheese. It's amazing. It has breadcrumbs,
It's
huge shells,
Shrimp.
cheese, mac.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I got goosebumps. Look.
She has real life goosebumps.
Fry, you take the review because you never had it before.
Oh my god. That's so good. Shrimp is cooked perfectly. Very nice mac and cheese. Very creamy. Tons of flavors in there.
Sorry.
They're making gremlin noises.
That's the camera. This is like my favorite thing here, I think. Now that I've actually had more, it's so tasty.
This is delicious, but I'm gonna be honest. I love it. I'm glad we got it. I'm gonna crave that pizza from this morning. Like when I go
Fair
home,
enough.
I'm gonna think about it. So the pizza might still have me.
What I love about this so much is that perfect spice level.
Agreed.
Right. You can't wait. I won't.
We're currently sitting here under the volcano watching people come out of the Ko'okiri Plunge, which is the biggest body slide here at Volcano Bay. It is an extreme thrill. It is a direct free drop. You literally stand on a platform, it drops out from under you and you go into the slide. It is a 6-second slide that goes all the way from the top of the volcano to here at the bottom. People coming out of it look thrilled. We are all a little too scared to do it today, but maybe next time we come. It looks like an absolute blast. Here are people exiting the body plunge though. Their feet always come out first. They always look like they've had a great time. I don't know, it's a very, very high plunge. Jared Bradshaw, if you remember him on the channel, did talk about how when you're up there, it sort of chants at you and then the floor drops out from under you. You drop straight down this tube in the center, come all the way through the volcano and shoot out here. The entire ride, according to Fry Bucket, is 6 seconds, and that's it. So very, very fast, very scary. If you're a thrill seeker, this should be part of your perfect day. For us, we're gonna skip it today just because the slides, the really, really scary slides do scare us, but I might do this one day. I feel like I would enjoy it, but it does scare the heck out of me, so maybe not today.
All right, here they are. Cheers. Cheers. Oh my
That's
Lanta. This is delicious. It's light, it's fruity, but it's not like overwhelmingly fruity.
Ooh.
It's really subtle.
Look at that color. Look at it.
It reminds me of like, texture-wise, it reminds me of like Floridian Fortescues a little bit.
Wow.
It's really fruity, but subtly. It's really subtle. This is delicious. I understand why people say it's some of the best ice cream in Orlando.
Wow.
Oh my
I'm happy.
God. I'm really happy.
We all agree this is an amazing ice cream cone.
It is, yeah.
I think Florian Fortescue's is better still. That's the Harry Potter World ice cream shop in Diagon Alley in Universal Studios. Highly recommend. This is delicious though.
I will say though, the only difference is this had multiple flavors. Like going through the different types of ice cream is pretty darn special, and Florian's doesn't have that.
No. If you're coming to Volcano Bay, you should be getting this ice cream cone. So you can see over there those like little shaded seatings. Those are premium seating. At Volcano Bay, you can rent cabanas. You can rent premium seating. I will say a pro tip actually from someone in our audience is to rent cabanas on the right side, because on the left side, you can hear I-4 in the cabanas. So just something to keep in mind. But there's premium seating if you're willing to splurge a little bit. You do get service to your seats. You don't have to get up to go get drinks. You don't have to get up to go get food, which is really, really awesome. They have lockers at the seats. They have mini fridges at many of the cabanas. So something to keep in mind if you are at Volcano Bay, that could be part of your perfect day. Now we're headed into the wave pool. Oh, it's warm.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Warm is a strong term.
It's right. It's all right. So Emma and I stayed pretty shallow because we're cold. Look at Fry. This pool does stay relatively relaxed and cool. Most of the time, if you do hear that loud music and dramatic music, that means waves are coming. You cold?
Why did we do this?
You didn't have to dive head first in.
No one else knows. I regret it. I regret it.
It has started to get chilly. In March, just a heads up, in Florida, it will get chilly. It does mean that you have a lot fewer people at the water park, but it also means you might be a little cool. You can still have a great time. We've had an amazing time today. And that is a perfect day at Volcano Bay.
It was the perfect day ever.
Honestly, Emma, we did Typhoon Lagoon really recently. How do you feel it compares?
I will say this as an adult with no children, so take that with a grain of salt. I will come to Volcano Bay every single day over Typhoon Lagoon.
It smashes it out of the
So
water.
much better. The food in particular is what really is selling me.
Yes.
The food is such high quality, and there's more frequent bars and drinks, which I appreciate as an adult.
I think honestly, even with kids, there are more slides here. It's a bigger water park. The theming is more involved. There are tiki heads that talk to you. It's just a better water park objectively. So absolutely loved it today. Of course, Fry, Volcano Bay-It, had a great day.
I have worked here before, so I knew that I loved this park, but even coming as a guest, it's 100 times better than anything else in the area.
Yeah.
You can't beat Volcano Bay.
This is a theme park quality water park. When the other water parks all feel water park quality, if that makes sense. If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe.
Now go check out our perfect day at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon.
See you there. Bye.